Okay, good morning. Sunrise. Seahorse is locked down. Beautiful sight. Okay, say bye for the next 2 months. Bye bye Seahorse. What a beautiful morning. Okay, so from Gulfito it's a $15 8-hour bus trip to the airport. Well, you have to get out at the bus station and take a $20 cab ride after that, but bring your lunchbox as well, because on the airport you pay like $12 for a sandwich. But after the Netherlands. Okay guys, first time flying British Airways, and I need to say it's very comfortable. Big chairs, I'm having a great spot, so far, very impressed. Got some really good movies going on, and so it's going to be a very chill flight. We made it to the first part, now getting a transition onto, what is it, EasyJet, off to Amsterdam. Mom, here I come. Okay, seems I need to go to the North Terminal. Guys, I'm an idiot. I should do the South Terminal with British Airways and not with EasyJet. Oh my god. But hey, it's good to be... Oh, there we go. Maybe I'm in time. This airport is huge. It took me 40 minutes to get to EasyJet in the other gate. But hey, happily I had enough time and I got my flight to Amsterdam right on time. Okay guys, just landed back in the Netherlands. Let's see how Mom reacts. Oh, kijk dan. De hele familie ook gewoon. Look at that. This is just too funny, because I've been fighting with the Dutch government for the last 10 years, and there was a slight possibility that they would be waiting for me at the airport, but happily it was just my family with the police car. Mom, was that your ID?
Both.
I had to admit, I was a little bit cautious at the customs. Into the car park, it's freezing. Mom, is this normal?
Helaas.
There we go.
Jongen, jongen.
So, time for a bit of quality time with Mom on the couch. She just started to play the ukulele, and of course she thinks I'm making fun out of her and filming her, what I am actually of course doing. I just love to hear her, and we're just having so much fun. Nee, ik krijg berichtjes binnen van mensen. She's just too funny. So quality time, because tomorrow I'm starting my community service. Okay, first day of community service. Well, I expected to be with people that are just there for a bit of shoplifting or they stole a bicycle, but I'm actually here with people that stabbed other people, broke their ankles with a baseball bat and worse. So these are pretty hardened criminals, and they still only get a community service, and their punishment is to put stickers on Snicker bars. But this is not a punishment. You get food that's like 1/3 of the price that you pay like in the supermarket, so you eat very well for like only $1 or $2, and that's what they call a punishment. Getting coffee, tomato soup, tea for free. You do this for 8 hours a day. Well, I really wanted to help the elderly people. I wanted to work in elderly homes, but this is not what I'm gonna do for the next 160 hours, sitting in between these guys that are talking about criminal stuff 8 hours a day, stealing Snickers, smoking joints in the breaks. And then when I ask the warden, they say their punishment is that it's for these people, it's very hard to be on time. So being there on time is supposed to be the punishment. And if you have like me 160 hours, I can do that within 2 years. So I can do 1 hour a week or 8 hours a day and then do it for a month. They get to choose it themselves, but they have to do it within 2 years. So no, this is not a punishment. This is useless for me. This is wasting my time. So I'm gonna refuse doing this. And then they will change my community hours service to jail time. And for every 2 hours of community service, they're gonna put you 1 day in jail. And there's no better place than to write my second book in jail with no distractions. I'm gonna have 3 meals a day, my washes are gonna be done, I can train every single day. Book number 2, you're coming up.
Alright, so in one of the most previous videos you saw that I had a lot of blood on my face. That's because a fish flew into it and I thought my nose was broken. Turns out it wasn't broken. So I waited 2 weeks to go to the hospital on Bonaire. I went to the doctor and he found something. He pulled it out with a tongue out of my nose and it was like a piece of spine, a dorsal fin this big. Anyway, I was glad it was out. So I went home. 2 weeks later it got infected again. So I went back to the hospital, took her MRI scan, and they called me the next day, you better come back right now because half of it is still in there. And you're gonna see how it went. It's pretty tight. So the infuse is attached to me. Dominique is taking real good care of me. Thank you.
You're welcome. It's my job. You did a good job. So, alles even fixeren. So you're almost ready. And yeah, now we need to wait for the doctors and then gonna get picked up and going for surgery.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay guys, I'm all set up. We're gonna do the operation in a few minutes, so I'll see you on the other side.
How do you feel, man?
I feel a little bit tired, little rosy, but it works, right? It's out?
Yeah, it's out.
Okay.
Let's see.
Yeah, okay.
Let's see. Here, this was stuck in your mouth. The other piece
Oh, damn.
in here.
Wow.
And they took it away through the
That's
mouth.
even bigger than the last piece.
Yeah.
Okay, chill.
So yeah, now you're free again, man. You happy?
I am, yeah.
Yeah.
Glad to it went well.
Good.
Thank you.
So basically I was walking around with one of these pieces for 2 weeks and the other one for a month. I still don't know what it is. If you know, please let me know. Let's get on with the video. Okay, so I have some rusty swords. And I heard a tip that vinegar helps if you let it soak for 24 hours. So I first did it in a small version. So I have a bowl of vinegar. This one was really rusty. And let it soak for 24 hours. And you can already see that it can fall off. So I'm gonna take it out and then brush it with a steel brush, and then let's see how it works out. Really important, you gotta sand it, otherwise the rust will come straight back. And as final touch, I also bought a sanding stone, because if you're gonna fix something, then do it right. Okay, so for a grindstone, you have a rougher edge and a smoother edge. Start with the rougher one and then finish it up with a smoother one. As a final result. If you guys were wondering what the grip is made of, it is made of antelope horn. That's why. And when you're done, you're done. Cheers.
And what are best friends if they're not taking the piss out of you for doing community service and having to put stickers on Snickers all day? So my friends made some Snicker stickers and it was Snicker all night barbecue. Hey, good morning guys. It's freezing here in the Netherlands, just arrived, and lovely Caro here is taking me out for a walk on the harbor of Makkum, and we've got some beautiful boats going on here. Check this out. One of my favorite yachts. This is a Allure aluminium yacht, so I'm still swearing with aluminium yachts because I absolutely love my Beneteau Oceanus. But these aluminium yachts are so more rigid, so much more stiff and strong, and just check out that bow. You can hit a container ship with that and that wouldn't break. So, but to be honest guys, I cannot use to this cold anymore. Check out what we're dressed. Caro, she's been living now in Bonaire for the last year. How cold is it? Very cold. Now, I cannot imagine that I left the Netherlands like 8 years ago in my little seahorse in this cold and sailed to Ibiza. So cold, but beautiful boats here guys. Check this out. And that is crazy. This is a 38-foot yacht, and standing up here it looks huge, and I can't believe that our boat is like 46. Check that out guys, beautiful boat, and that's still on my wish list. The Elon Musk internet. It's not a guard dog, that's a guard tiger. What a huge Mancoon. There's so much aluminium yachts here in the Netherlands. What a crazy design is this, but hey, looks like a tank. Does remind me of my old seahorse. Real ocean sailor. The rig, the anchors on the back. We've got like the little cupola up there, the dome, to check the outside. Arctic mist. Yes, this is definitely a boat designed for the Arctic. That is a crazy design. Check that out, that's really for the snow. This boat is fully designed yeah, for the Arctic. Well, okay, this is a pretty good comparison. this is the boat I'm sailing on now. And this is the boat that sailed me and Lex Donse to Ibiza. So we sailed from the Netherlands to Ibiza in this small yacht. That's exactly the yacht I was sailing. So 28 foot, 40 foot. Come here, you. Would you join me sailing this yacht from the Netherlands to Ibiza? No, that one behind us. Can you imagine that one? No. In this cold?
No.
No.
Freezing.